Hey guys, it's Jem here with your Divine Masculine reading. As always, check out both Divine Masculine and Feminine to see what resonates. We're going with what's happening under the new moon, but also the week ahead, head and heart space, and we'll finish with a soul message, okay? So remember, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Divine Feminines was very exciting, so let's see what's going on with the masculines, okay? Ooh, oh, okay. Ooh. Very excited. Right. All right. Little bit opposite to the feminines, but I do feel this is a little bit more in the 3D for the masculines. I feel like the feminine reading was more in the 5D. So let's get started. First cup out, 5 of Cups. So what I'm hearing here is like, I've missed the boat. I fucked up. I missed my opportunity. I feel like this is around a feminine connection. It could be something else that maybe you've been investing a lot of time and energy into masculines, but I do feel for a lot of you it is more around like a feminine energy, like a partnership. And yeah, I feel like you're kind of just really playing a bit of victim here though, like, yeah. Like I'm kind of just hearing like, oh, I fucked up, I've missed the boat. And you haven't, because 5 of Cups is transformational energy, okay? Like you've been putting your time and effort in, okay, shit hasn't worked out, but you've still got opportunity if you turn around and have a look from a different perspective. Or if you get up from feeling sorry for yourself and actually go back out there, you'll see that there is a new opportunity. There's still opportunity awaiting you, okay? I feel like this is a little bit of a hard love from Spirit with this card today. Like I'm feeling very like, yeah, okay, maybe you've missed the boat on the perspective that you thought you were going with, but Spirit still has opportunity if you want to take it. But if you want to sit there and bitch and whinge about it, well, you can. Otherwise, you can get up and go and take a bloody chance, because sitting and crying about it doesn't do anything, all right? This is kind of a statement that, like, you need to take a chance, masculines. I feel as though, and like this is sort of backed up by the 7 of Swords, like, okay, I feel like you've been standing in this doorway for a long time, okay? You've been working really hard at gathering what you need, and you've kind of been, looking out towards these blue skies and green pastures, but you keep looking back at the past. You keep looking back at things that have happened. You keep looking back at things that maybe you could have done better, or maybe, something happened and you just can't let it go. But this is sort of this, Spirit will give you new opportunity, but you've got to choose to move forward and look forward, okay? You can't keep looking back at the past. Okay, yeah, maybe you could go back and get these 2 swords. Maybe you could have done it better so you got everything right. Maybe you could have done a lot of things. But what I'm seeing here is like the past is over. The past is done. You've done things, you've done great things, you've made mistakes, and that is part of the journey. We've all done this, okay? You can't keep giving yourself a hard time for the times you've maybe made a mistake. This is where you learn your lessons. But if you want to just keep standing in this doorway and looking back, that's completely up to you. But Spirit is saying you've got to literally start looking forward now. Go out, take what you've learned, and move forward. Move forward. Look into the greener pastures. Look at the new cups of opportunity. Big release there. This isn't the time to keep looking back and wondering what could have been. It's done, okay? And yeah, it might have not ended great, but you can still make change. You can still have new beginnings. Whether this is with a new person or this same person, nothing is ever final until you declare it's final, okay? We then have the Temperance card. So I do see, masculines, you are still sort of tempering between that, where you want to move forward, but you're looking back, and you want to go forward, but you're looking back. You're carrying the burdens from the past as you move forward, so it's heavy. And just when you feel things are getting good, you let the past kind of drag you down, okay? So this is kind of, you're still going through a bit of healing here. You're still going through a bit of tempering out that back and forward energy. Because I feel deep down like you really know what you want. You know that you want love. You know that you want happiness. You know that you want joy. And the last few readings, the last few weeks and months, you've been doing a lot of work on creating a stable foundation and healing. Okay, and I feel like this week it's almost got the better of you and you've kind of resorted back to old patterns because it's safe. But this isn't the time to be safe anymore, masculines. This is the time to step forward and be brave. Okay, but take your time. Keep healing. Keep acknowledging these past pains and these things, but start to observe them rather than getting hot-headed about them or going cold about them, okay? Numbing it out or firing up about things isn't going to change it. You need to become balanced. You need to become more level-headed and see things with a more open perspective, with a more open mind, and just like in a more observing nature, okay? You aren't wrong for the things you've done. This is what's created your life so far, and this is what lessons you've had to learn for your journey. This is like, it's exciting when you can change that, but do just keep balancing out between the point of difference, okay? I just feel like you need a moment to just really bring this together. But again, yeah, this week's Spirit's just saying, look, bro, like, you need to just balance this out, okay? Because it's just, I feel like you've almost gone backwards, which isn't a thing. You never go backwards. It's just reflection. But I feel like, and potentially this is like with this new moon, with this Mars retrograde, you've felt like you've lost your confidence, you've lost your motivation, you've lost the will to go forward. And that's okay, all right? Take your time, heal this, observe it, feel it. Because then we have the Ace of Cups. And if you saw the Divine Feminine reading, this landed in the same position for her as well. Okay, there is a new emotional beginning here, but this is very dependent on as well if you want to get up and stop feeling sorry for yourself. Okay, this is also about continuing to do the things that feel good for you, to fill your cup. And Feminine's got the same message. This isn't a matter of giving up on yourself and wearing yourself thin and, you know, maybe resorting to substance and things like that to drain your energy. This is saying, like, there is a new beginning here for the taking. There is a new opportunity that is emotionally fulfilling. It's emotionally connected. It's got depth. It's got meaning. Okay, but this is also saying, like, clean yourself up, lick your wounds, you know, look after yourself, eat some better food, drink some more water, get some better sleep, all the basics. There's no like technicalities to this. But if you really want to move forward into this new beginning, it's there for the taking. All right, this is really up to you, masculines. This is you taking responsibility and forgiving and accepting and letting go of the past so that you can move forward into this new beginning, okay? Especially if you have had this desire for your feminine or a feminine connection. It's here. It's ready. She's ready. You're ready. But again, what you do from here is up to you, okay? Spirit's pretty well dusting their hands of this. They can't move until you move. All right, you've felt the momentum, you've gone with the motions, you've seen how when you're in your power, things move and things happen. You want this new beginning. So let's get up and let's take it, okay? Okay. Now, I feel like I'm playing Mama Bear. Spirit's playing Mama Bear, right? You know, give yourself a hug, dust yourself off. You got this. Right, now headspace for the masculines this week. Base chakra, yes. I feel like you need to get grounded. And that's always very common under the new moon anyway. But this is saying, like, masculines, you need to get grounded. You're too in your head. You're too in your thoughts. You continuing replaying situations, conversations, relationships, whatever, over and over again. And you're just wearing yourself thin. So get grounded. Get out into nature. Rest. Meditate. Like I said, eat earthy foods, drink lots of water. This, you need to get out of your headspace because it's sending you crazy. It's making you believe that you've failed. It's making you believe that you've fucked up. It's making you believe that you can't be happy, okay? So go and get grounded and just get yourself out of that headspace. Really do that work to bring yourself down into the 3D, into earth, and into your heart space, okay? Heart space, we have is the Five of Swords. So this is, again, it's transformational. The heart is kind of, I feel like the heart is like, it's in that sense of it's victory. All right. It's kind of, it's victorious over itself. And this is why you need to get grounded over the heart. This is saying, like, it's not about winning or losing. It's about loving and loving deeply and enjoying my life and being happy. Okay, the heart is very much in this sense of like, I just want to love and be loved, and like I know how to go about that. So let me kind of, let's end the battle and just lead to this. Okay. So look, the thing I love about this card too, the sword's in the ground, the sun's coming up behind it, and there's a heart right in the middle. Okay, the heart isn't about fighting. The heart isn't about debate. The heart is about love, and that's it. Okay, so let the heart just lead you. I say get grounded, get out of that headspace, because it's just fucking you up, man. Like, enough already. All right. Just, yeah. There's a big loving, supportive energy around you, masculines, like a big mum hug. All right. You haven't stuffed anything up. You're not a failure. You don't need to prove yourself to anyone. You've been doing the work, and you're worthy of success and love and abundance and joy and everything else just as much as anyone else. All right. So, like I said, ideally this week, get grounded, sit in the emotions, heal the wounds, and just know that, like, you're brave enough and you are desiring enough for this new beginning now, okay? You're going to stand up, you're going to dust yourself off, and you're going to get to this happily ever after, okay? Whatever that looks like for you, all right? So let's get a soul message for the masculines to finish off. Whew, man, you guys have exhausted me today. All right. So, soul message to finish up. We have, do not fear the current changes. All is happening in accordance with your divine plan. The current events are paving the way to a brighter future. Love illuminates all darkness. Remain positive in light. Okay, so that's a win or lose. Just lean into love. Okay, love the past, love the people, love yourself, love your future. Just be grateful for it all, no matter how bad or good it seems for you. Okay, this is healing. This is acceptance. This is forgiveness. Give yourself a big hug and just know that you got this. All right? Things change, people change, situations change. It doesn't mean it's a bad thing. This could work out to be the greatest thing of your life if you let it. Okay? It'll make the past completely... You won't even wonder why you spent so long on it. Okay? So take the lessons, appreciate where you're at, love yourself a little harder, and just know that it's all going to work out, okay? But again, this is up to you. Masculines, take the week off, rest, rejuvenate, get grounded. Probably by week's end, maybe next week, you'll be ready to dust yourself off and go again, okay? Take care, guys. Remember, if you want your own healing sessions or readings around this energy, if you're feeling it, you need some help, please reach out to me and let me know. And yeah, take care.